7:20 in the morning.
Well, we were up earlier than that, but we're on the road. We're headed to Tampa International Airport. We're in Brooks, 2020 Mustang GT 5-liter Coyote with 10-speed, which I don't know if we've introduced it to you at this point on the channel, but we're driving this, going to the airport, and we are flying to Knoxville, Tennessee for a Dodge media drive. So we're going to test drive some of the new Dodge Chargers. So we don't know what we're getting into, but it should be a fun time, and yeah, let's go. There we go. We're leaving the 5-0. Let's go.
It's your Starbucks.
There's more Starbucks in my hand than in my mouth right now. This thing is leaking everywhere. Oh wait, we didn't tell him. We missed Rick's Flair. There was this old guy that got escorted to the front. And they were like, that's Rick Flair. And then that's the other guy. And some lady in the bathroom said, woo! This lady was not fucking. She got a hot mic and she using it.
Where are we at?
We are downtown Knoxville. It's obnoxious.
So today is what day? Wednesday?
Thursday.
Thursday. What's the plan for today?
We're going to drive some 6-packs and we're going to go drive the new Dodge Charger.
For today's adventures?
I am.
You just signed your life away?
I am. We going.
We going?
Yeah.
Full sending it?
Going with the crew. Yeah, we'll give her a little spice, a little sauce.
You excited?
I am. We're gonna get a Charger. We're gonna rip the tail of the dragon.
What color are we getting?
Orange.
O'Malley and Sunderland, correct? Cheers. The Navy should be set up already. You can check it when you get in.
Look at all that trunk space.
I know. So it's got a whole hatch. It's not just the trunk portion like the previous Charger Challengers. So lots of space and the seats fold down. Alright, so we just got in this thing. We're getting, I guess, familiar with all the new setup. So lots of new stuff. Everybody else is here with their cars. So we're gonna take a little bit of drive. I think it's gonna take like 30 minutes to get to the tail of the Dragon, and try to get familiar with all the systems. Our drive modes are here on the screen. So if we push this twice, apparently this puts us into a custom mode. Traction off, and we've got it in sport mode. And we can actually change whether it's all-wheel drive all the time. We can make it like a 40-60 split, or we can put complete rear-wheel drive on this thing. So this is the 550 horsepower 6-pack engine, the same one that's in my Viper ACR that's all turned up. But this has got a 550 horsepower Cal on it, so should be pretty decent. So let's go and test it and see how it goes. All right, so first things first, it is cold out, relatively speaking. It was, what was it, 30 something this morning?
32.
32, and these heated seats are phenomenal. Actually, mine turned off because we restarted it. Let's turn that. You want your heated seat back?
Yes, please.
Heated seat. This thing's super comfortable. It's weird hearing the Hurricane in its natural habitat and not with the exhaust coming out the hood. But it's a very comfortable car. You know what's crazy is the windows open, you can't even really hear any wind noise.
Yeah.
It doesn't even like, the air's not like smashing me in the face. So there, you can actually see the heads-up display right there on the road, which is pretty cool. It's showing my nav, my speed, and the speed limit, which is pretty cool. You know what absolutely rips? crispy morning and an orange Charger. Hell yeah. It took about 30 minutes to get from the facility where we kind of went through a press release on the cars, and then 30 minutes to the tail of the Dragons. We're just about to get into it, so the road's about to start getting a little spicy, and it should get a little bit fun. We're gonna do that, and just to give you guys a little itinerary of what we're doing. So hitting the tail of the Dragon, and then we're gonna come back around through the tail of the Dragon. Then we also have two other opportunities, so you guys are gonna see it in this video. We're gonna go up to an 8-mile drag race course, so we're able to drag race the car in an 8th mile, see how it does there. And then we also have a chance to go to the skid pad, so we're gonna go rip some spicy drifts maybe, so should be pretty good. Let's go. Good. This thing, it rips. So I will say you have to be in the right gear because the turbos have to spool up. So, but once the power comes on, it's got a lot of like low end torque and acceleration. It's just, you kind of have to roll into the throttle a little early to get it to actually start pulling, but it's got a lot of power once the power comes on. So as far as handling, like the handle's really good. The brakes are really good. We haven't had any like, you know, compliance wise. This road is really known for changing its grade and stuff like that and kind of being off camber turns, but it's handling everything really, really well. Right now I just left it in sport mode. I haven't really tried the rear wheel mode, but there's not really anything that's like making me want to put it just in strictly rear wheel mode. I mean, obviously we're going to put it in rear wheel when we go to the skid pad and like play with it, but on all these like back country roads, it's I don't see a reason to want to turn it off. So especially when we come into some of these grades, like accelerating out of these like corners and going uphill and stuff, I think the front wheel drive being activated is actually helping like pull us up the hill. All right, so we made it to the end of the tail of the Dragon. This is kind of our checkpoint. Just got a little snacks, some refreshments. Now we're gonna head back down. We're gonna hit the spot for lunch, and then we can go hit the drag strip and the skid pad. So we still got a lot more today, but so far, loving the drive on this thing. So we got the car here. We also got this tree of shame. All kinds of car parts, motorcycle parts, from people that yeeted it off somewhere on the tail of the Dragon. So we're back on the road. We've got like probably an hour and a half seat time in this thing, and I'm starting to learn the car a little bit better. So sport mode is on. Like I said earlier, I think I prefer to leave the all-wheel drive mode on. And then what I'm trying now, I talked to our buddy Ashton, who is at SRT, and he said to use the paddle shifters to kind of keep it from going into full like auto mode. So that's what I've been trying for the last 5 minutes. Look at that, we're passing into Tennessee right here. But yeah, I've been trying that for the last 5 minutes or so, and it seems to be a lot better. So the pickup, if you're trying to come out of the corner, if you use the paddles, it's a little more spicy coming out of the corner now. So, but this road is so much fun. Huge shout out to Dodge and everybody there for giving us the opportunity to come out here and basically have a riot in their new car. It's super fun, opportunity, and yeah, it's can't say enough about fine folks over there letting us come out and rip these things. all over this road. You can't get down on this road. You gotta be sliding. We've been leaning on it pretty good, and yeah, it's been ripping. It's been awesome. So we just finished lunch, and we are headed to the 8th mile drag strip to go rip this thing. So we're gonna see how that does, and then yeah, after that we still got the skid pad. So we're trying to make everything one day. Let's go. All right, so we've arrived at Knoxville Driveway. We thought we were at somebody's house, but we're at a drag strip. So it's pretty cool. There's like a whole mountain range right there. There she is. There we go. So we got an 8th mile track to go play on. So we're gonna go get checked in, talk to the fine folks, and send it down the track. All right, so we ripped the drag strip. We are gonna run over to the skid pad real quick before all the other media get there. That way we can have a little bit more time to go ahead and do that. So anyways, we set the fastest time in the EV, right? 7.5?
7.55.
The best I could get down to in the 6-pack was a 7.9, I think, right? I'll put it up on the screen. 7.9 at 90 miles an hour. What was the EV 9 mile an hour? 95 mile an hour in the EV. So not bad, but we're gonna just rip out of here. We got our car and we're gonna go and yeah, go to the skid pad and see our boy Ashton over there running it. So we just finished the drag strip. Pretty decent. So there's a bit of a sequence to launching the thing, but it seems to do pretty good. So yeah, we just finished doing that, and then now we're gonna go see our boy Ashton over at the skid pad and rip some drifties. thank you. Well, I shouldn't even say thank you. It's not my car. We got random people admiring the car. We got people taking pictures. This guy came up to take pictures. This guy's checking it out. It's a hit no matter where you go. All right, guys, so that's gonna be wrap for our 6-pack review. So I wanna give a big thanks to Dodge, everybody over there that has invited us to test this thing out. That was so much fun. I've never had an OEM brand reach out to us and say, here, take our car for the day and go ahead and basically race it, drive it, enjoy it, do burnouts in it, and we got to drift the thing for the first time, so tons of fun. Again, thanks to those guys. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. This thing held up all day to us, literally torture testing it, and it's really fun. It's really fast. So you V8 guys, I know you guys are going to be, you know, asking, is it faster? It's definitely faster than traditional 392 6.4. It's got 550 horse, and this thing pulls. So once those turbos kick in, it rips. And you guys know the potential. You guys have seen my Viper. And the whole bits. We've made like 850 wheel horsepower on this exact same engine. I think we're about actually at like 920, 930 wheel with this exact same Hurricane inline-6 HO motor. So anyways, we're gonna probably do some other videos too, so definitely subscribe if you guys haven't already. Check out the other videos, and again, let me know your feedback, what you guys think of this new car, this 2026 Dodge Charger. I'm super excited about it, and we got a lot more coming. You guys know the brand is doing some other stuff too. So anyways, thanks for watching. Thumbs up, subscribe, see you on the next one.